What's going on, guys? SWTOR Gaming here, and today we're going to be talking about gold spammers, what are gold spammers, how they get their credits, and how to stop them. So let's get right into this with what are gold spammers. Gold spammers are basically people who sell in-game currency being credits for actual real-life money off of a website. So how do they get their credits? So they get their credits through bots who go around farming materials and other things. There are a lot of other farming spots by killing enemies that will get you a good amount of credits. And that's basically how they get their credits. They will have a lot of bots, they will get a lot of money, and then they will distribute it to, I believe, a bunch of different accounts, so that if Bioware shuts down one account, I believe they do not lose all the credits. That is how I'm pretty sure how a credit ring would work. You wouldn't want to have all of your wealth in one place, because Bioware would be able to shut you down very easily. So back to what are gold spammers. Basically, they have a website and they will advertise on a specific place, like the fleets, and they will try to get you to spend your money there. That is kind of unfortunate, and I do not believe that Bioware can really do anything to shut them down at the moment, because they are located in China, and I do not believe that the European or American governments can really do anything to touch them there. Neither can the court system. I don't really know what I'm talking about. However, that's my best guess to why Bioware hasn't gone on ahead and shut them down, because this is against their terms of service, and I believe it is going against some of the trade laws, because I do not believe that they pay their business tax for doing this. Something I'd like to talk about would be a 9 billion credit ring that was actually shut down by Bioware a few months ago. So I believe some of you probably would know about this if you have been playing SWTOR for a while, and if you are fairly up to date with all the news going on and all that kind of stuff. So basically, Bioware found a bunch of accounts that were connected to this credit ring, and they were able to get rid of 9 billion credits in total. So this ring had 9 billion credits. Just think of that. That's a lot of money. How much money have you owned at SWTOR all at once? Maybe I've had like 10, 12 million all at once. I know some people who have 9 million, 90 million. I know people who have like 300 million, but 9 billion? Are you insane? That is a lot of freaking money to have inside of this game. And that's all from their bots. This isn't some big, huge corporation doing this. This is a bunch of bots doing this. And the weird thing is that, guys, this is a business. They sell these credits. And the fact that Bioware found them with 9 billion credits and then shut them down, and of course all the credits weren't in one place. I assume they were spread across a bunch of accounts, but still, that is a lot of freaking money to find from gold spammers. They literally had 9 billion credits that they were selling, guys. That's so crazy. Now, how do we stop them? Because they are obviously getting a bit out of control. Well, Bioware has actually done a pretty good job so far. After they shut down a big ring, I believe some of the people who are actually going around doing spamming actually left, and I believe that overall it hasn't been as bad as it once was. Bioware has been squelching a bunch of people, which basically it makes it so I believe you can't really talk as much in the game. I don't really remember quite the details on getting squelched. If I find them, I'll probably put them in the description. But anyway, guys, Bioware has been squelching people, and they have been being pretty active with getting these gold spammers taken care of. Please go ahead, and if you find a gold spammer, go ahead, report spam, and then click ignore. You can do that by right-clicking on their name inside of the chat panel and clicking on report spam with the menu that will come up. You can also just do ignore, it's in the same place. Please do not report them for harassment. I've known a few people who said, oh, we're going to report them for harassment because this is harassment. They're all over the place and there's nothing going on to stop them. Please don't do that, guys, because as a business, Bioware has probably people who specialize in certain fields for their reports, and I would not have, you wouldn't want a report for spam going to a report for something else to a different employee. Then that employee has to go ahead and send that report to somebody else in their system. Now think about it. If somebody gets if there's 1,000 reports and they all go to the wrong person, that kind of would cause an issue. I would like to think that how it works is that people who get a lot of reports would rank up first on their list of people to check out. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that's how it works, but please, guys, do not report them for anything other than spam. It will be going to the wrong person probably, and then it will just be a big mess for Bioware to untangle. So please think of them when you're reporting people in general. and don't make it harder on them than it needs to be, because it only restricts what they can actually accomplish in a day. So basically, guys, this has been a bit ridiculous. Just me getting actually contacted by these people and has to actually advertise their websites on my channel. This has happened 2 or 3 times, I believe, and this has all been sent to my public business Gmail. And it's just really ridiculous, because this is an actual person going to my email, sending me an email, wanting me to like spam for them, give them advertisement. I'm not gonna do that. Like, these people, they literally they're gonna pay me to do this, I believe. There's something along the line of, "Hello, Joe Star, I've noticed your videos and you seem to be fairly popular in the YouTube community. We'd like to our website is this. You can check our Facebook here. We'd like you to advertise for us, and we will make sure you're amply rewarded," or something like that. Basically, and this is all with really crappy English grammar. So, especially the reason for that is because they are Chinese. Nothing against Chinese people. It's just that you don't know English grammar, and it's just completely sketchy. And I was like, no, I didn't even respond to them. I'm not going to give them the courtesy and the time out of my day to actually go ahead and acknowledge them, because they're breaking the law, I believe. I don't know. I'm not going to be that guy. You're breaking the law. I'm not going to be that guy. But anyway, guys, this has been a big problem. Please remember to report them for spam, nothing else. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and slap a like. If you disliked it, please go ahead, dislike, and tell me why you did not like the video so I can improve. And if you would like to see more of my videos on a fairly frequent basis, please go ahead and subscribe. That's basically all I have to cover today. Please go ahead, let me know down below if there are any really weird experiences you've had with gold spammers, and I will be sure to read it and respond to you, and maybe even include you in an upcoming video. So go ahead and do that, and I'll be seeing you all guys next time. So go ahead, enjoy your day, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye bye.